About there. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Arknights. This is the banner, An Eternity Aflame, and this is the new limited U. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, probably not. They are a Sui or Su sibling, however you pronounce that, as well, which means he's a dragon. And then we also have Blaze, the Igniting Spark, which is Blaze Altar. I'm personally going for Blaze, but we're going to be getting both of them, of course, because that's the way I roll on these things. But my main concentration is getting Blaze. I'm not going for pot 6 on any of these. My next big pot 6 pull is going to be when Monster comes out in I think she's like maybe the second banner coming after this one, I think. Not totally sure. But yes, our last deal, I think I was sick during the Thorns, the Lodestar banner, because that's the last time I locked down that I was pulling. We've got Thorns the Lodestar at pool 53, but we had to keep on pulling until we got Tenko at pool 62 to get the 5-star off of their banner. So we're going to be pulling here. So this is a limited banner. If for anybody who doesn't know how the limited banners works, you get one free roll every day, one free single roll every day. You get a free 10 pull when the banner launches, so you do get one free 10 pull as well. And if as a limited banner, you get points as you pull. For every pull you do, every one pull you do, you get 1 point. And if you pull 300 times, you can claim any of these banner characters, plus also a couple of extras. Let me go to here. You get what is known as headhunting data contracts, and you can spend them here in the store. You can buy U for 300. You can buy Blaze Igniting Spark for 300. You can buy Surfers for 75. Never buy the 5 stars. Just letting you know, never buy the 5 stars. You're going to get the 5 stars if you pull all the way to 300. You can also get some off banners, which are off banners, but they're basically increased rates on this banner as well. They're higher rates than other off banners. So like Silver Ash would be full off banner if you pulled Silver Ash. If you pull Shu, Chongyu, Ling, Dusk, or Neon, you would get those are considered a little bit higher rate than the others, because these are the other limiteds that come before, and they're all siblings of you. That's kind of how they do the Sui siblings. They're the one that is the main character for that banner is the rate up, and then all the others that were before them are considered a little bit less of a rate up, but you can pull them in the banner, and they also in the store if you wish to purchase them. Neon is apparently 200, which is kind of interesting. I don't need to buy any of these. I've already got all of these. But they are here if you want them. As an aside, Shu is pretty much one of the best ones for a defender healer. The other is called Saria. If you have Saria, you don't need Shu. If you have Shu, you don't need Saria. Put them together, they're great. Chongyu, I've barely used at all, just to let you know. He's supposed to be a kind of a martial arts person, kind of like Mountain is. He has a certain niche, and you don't need that niche very often. Ling is very, very good, but the thing with her is she's a summoner, and usually summoner characters are ones you use by themselves to clear a stage with just a single character. And Ling is very, very good at it, but you do have to invest into her pretty heavily to get to that point. You have to get her module and all stuff like that. Dusk, unfortunately, is what is known as a splash caster. which is an AoE caster. They're not very, very good. They have been buffed pretty multiple times, and they're still not totally great. Dusk is okay for a splash caster. And then Neon is a big defender. They're very nice to have in high-end content because one of her talents is as long as she's in your squad, you don't have to deploy her, but as long as she's in her squad, she gives all defenders increased defense. So yeah, so that's what that's one of the main things she's used for, but she's also a decent defender character. But if you have a character named Hoshigumi, you don't really need any other things that tank defense, because Hoshigumi just pretty much, there's no need for more than Hoshigumi basically right now in the game. There has never been more needed for more. So let's go ahead and get back and start pulling. We have one free reroll to do, so let's get our free roll in. Starting off strong with a white bag.
Reserve Op Team A6 Catapult reporting in. Hey.
At least it goes faster. At least it goes faster. Catapult, if you don't play Arknights, Catapult is one of the famous characters in the game because of how long it took for her to save her lines. And until the full text shows up on the screen, she doesn't even have to finish her lines. You couldn't click off her character. The full text of what she's supposed to say has to appear on the screen before you could click off the character. And she was one of the longest ones you could do when you're doing regular recruiting off in here. And she's pretty common as well. Okay, so that was our free pull. We have 23 single tickets. We have that free 10 pull, which we'll use after we get the once only offer of a 5-star or higher operator.
Frostleaf, former mercenary.
Okay.
From now on. This is intern hibiscus. From now on. Hello, I'm Myrrh. An herbalist.
Myrrh's actually pretty good if you've never played the game before. She's a pretty decent multi-healer, I think is what she is. She's not an AoE healer, but she has a skill that allows her to heal, I think, more people at once, or they have a lingering heal effect on them, I think, kind of. And she was one of the first ones that had that, if I remember correctly.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed.
Hello! I've never been in such a big
Caster Steward reporting in.
I think we're gonna go full 10.
I'm Royal Detective May, and I ask you.
I think we're gonna go the full 10 here. Yep.
For male, hunter, you won't.
Okay, so we're getting a 5 or 6. We're getting a 5. So who are we getting?
Hello, Doctor.
Here's Surfer.
I'm Surfer from Black Steel Worldwide's Advanced Recon Team. My primary duties involve intelligence gathering and pre-mission reconnaissance. If you possess any pertinent information, please, don't keep it to yourself.
Now, Surfer is a 5-star, but she is a Vanguard. And what her class of Vanguard is called Agent. They are one of the best things for a Vanguard besides a Flag Bearer. So if you don't have any other agent, Surfer is a very nice Vanguard to raise and use if you wish to. All right, so that was them 10. I'm going to switch this to a 10 because we're going to use our free 10 pool real quick to see what we get. Looks like we're just getting another 5-star. Yep.
Reserve Op Team A6 catapult reporting in. Hey,
11.
はじめましてドクター新人オペレーター
12.
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6. Okay.
13. 14.
Following the guidance of the
15.
Arcana,
16.
I am Ansel, a medical intern.
17.
こんちは、ドクター。私は宴。
18.
Cicero, medic, reporting in with a little reminder for the doctor.
19.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Surfer from Blacksteel Worldwide's Advanced Recon Team. My
Alright. And I'm pretty sure she's the only 5-star on the banner, right? New 5-star? Yep, she's the only one, so we can skip 5 stars now. Okay. Alright, we're going to go back to single pulls, because I do want to use all my single pulls before we use the build. We got 14 more.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed. Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed.
Midnight's very common.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation
There's
Reserve.
Spot.
I'm Scavenger. Leave the
Scavenger.
dirty work to me.
Oh, 6-star. Who is it?
Hello,
There he
must
is.
be the doctor. I'm here to visit my brother and sisters. Do I send a visitor's log here? Right. Oh. Logistics operator employment contract. 年前你又骗我。
Alright. Yep. That's Nian. She likes playing tricks on her siblings. Alright, so we got an M25. Nice. Now we just need to get Blaze. And what I really, really want. Ooh, we'll see what we'll see if we can get her before 300.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Team.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Surfer from Blacksteel
I do
Worldwide's
keep track
Advanced
of her
Recon Team.
since she's new.
My primary duties involve intelligence
At least
gathering
until I
and
get like
pre-mission
6 of her. Or 7 of her, I guess you should say.
I'm Vanilla, trainee operator from Black. For male, hunter. You won't I'm Royal Detective May, and I ask you.
Cutter. Just an ordinary mercenary.
Reserve Op Team A6 catapult reporting in. Hey.
Okay.
Hello, you must be
Okay.
the doctor. I'm here to visit my brother and sisters. Do I send a visitor's log here?
Oh, that's 2 views in 33 pools.
I'm Nolenta.
Okay. 1 second, please. I need to check something. Okay. All right. So now we're switching over to 10 pools. It's the blue bag. Harmony. she would have been pool 55, 56, no, 45, 36, 47, 48, 49, 50, 52, 53 would be a home. Okay. There's going to be 2 pools in here because we got a 5-star as well.
And I ask you cooperate with me in my
And
investigation.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be number
Got their own address.
83 on this one. I'm
Impossible.
not sure on the
That payload
5-star.
pulled up here, and I have the evidence.
So, this will be pool 80, no, 75. 76,
Where?
77,
Hello, Doctor. I'm Totter. Long
78,
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm Lena, the
79,
Hey, oh, hey, boss. Oh, I'm Jay.
80, 80.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Surfer from Black Steel Worldwide's Advanced Recon Team. My primary duties involve intelligence
All right,
gathering.
so do we
and
get
pre-mission
Blaze here at
reconnaissance.
83?
Hop car from Operation Reserve Team Ace. Konnichiwa, Doctor. Kodenko.
Here we go.
Ta-da! I'm back. Yep, signing with my real name this time, Guju Wang. After stashing it away for so many years, I can finally write this name out in public. I'm still the same old me though, so just call me Blaze like you used to, Doctor.
There she is. The big cat is here. Our big cat. All right. So there is that. So we got 2 used, pool 25 and 33, and then Blaze Altar at pool 83. And we also got Surfer 4 times. Surfer at 10, 19, 27, and 80, and then we got 1 Harmony as well. So we did pretty good here. Okay. Not sure how to pronounce his name there. Alright, let's max this out.
Maybe we should watch something else while we're eating.
And we do have 1 token to potential, so he has 1 less creepy cost. Removed.
Bitter gourd is in season now. Deseeding, blanching, and adding it to the soup brings out the most flavor. Some find it too bitter, while others are absolutely in love with it. Palates differ, and sweetness or bitterness are unique to each individual.
And if you don't know, Yu is a chef. That's his whole thing. He's
Maybe
a chef.
we should watch something
His sister
else while we're
Shu
eating.
is a grower. She's a farmer. So she grows the rice. Okay, I need to get 3 of those. I guess I can use this. There we go. Oh, I just needed 2 actually. Go ahead and promote.
Trying to keep me here? There's nothing to be ashamed of. You've had a taste of my cooking. If you could forget that flavor, wouldn't all my years of culinary practice have been in vain?
All right. So our next thing, there is Surfer. I have actually like Inez. That's the top agent Vanguard. So I don't really need her. So I'm probably not going to raise her up. And then here is Blaze with Christina. Alright, let's max her out.
Doctor, you know I've pored over these battle records, studying them inside and out, so you don't have to drag me into a watch session, you know? Wait, these are... No! Not the one where my tail caught fire! That's when I was totally green. I learned quick after that. Phew. Gave me a fright. I thought you were gonna talk about work. So, this means you think I'd make a good caster? Yay! That's an extra 6 hours of training for me now.
She's a battle freak, pretty much.
Doctor, you know I've pored over these battle records, studying them inside and out, so you don't have to drag me into a watch session, you know? Wait, these are... No! Not the one where my tail caught fire! That's when I was totally green. I learned quick after that.
Okay. So I need to craft that one, and I can actually just get one of these. Okay. Okay, I need to go craft one of these. I need to actually craft one of these. We'll just do C1 here. Thanks, C1.
Yes, I accept. I know what you're up to with this whole setup. We've got an unspoken understanding, right? You're really just giving me the medal without a word?
Yep, we are. Alright, let me upgrade your skills here. Oop. And let's see. I'm going to max out her deal, so I'll do that in a second. Let's get back to you. And let's set your second skill as your default, because that's your best skill. All right, so we got that done. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for watching. I got really, really lucky on this banner. I was hoping I would be able to save a pretty good bit. I still have 4 more tickets saved up for when Monster comes around. Like I said, I think there's at least 1, maybe 2 more banners between us and Monster. Hopefully not too bad, because I want to pot 6 Monster. It's just a goal of mine. So I will see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.